They know that he's on short.
Yeah, he just tucks in short. Look, another bit of utility use, but there's no pressure coming in from the side itself. It doesn't matter though, as Krax gets a kill.
That's the first sign that they're very unprepared there. You've got to be ready for that flash from Krax over top of Long. And on top of that, nobody to follow up and help him. Either way, that's a great shock from HFMI.
Second one used in the round already. We saw it in the opener. Now finding value there, but Monk on the swing, trying to hold them back. That paranoia is going to help too, but Captain goes undetected. He's only able to take down 2 with him though, as the pistol goes towards ASE. Not to mention the fault line that's there. Off of the paranoia, the dash out, trying to catch him as they're funneling out. Kiwi actually falls to the utility, but ASE in a great position here. Wingman finding nothing. Crack swing on the other side of the smoke, still healthy. On the swing, and he wasn't healthy for long as he falls. So does the rest of FUT. Still presence in short. Via Maj, Monk trying to find it. Oh, there was a dink there, but that's all it was. HFMI cannot convert. FUT are on the board. Now they're going to invest the Rolling Thunder and the Paranoid. They're going to try to push him up, but the counter flash from Mr. Fallen is excellent.
The spike's still not planted here.
And that's the second thrash. The second thrash hit short. I think it delayed, caught 2. But HFMI causing problems. They're surrounded. I don't think they know where Maj is. It may not matter. In a position to save the round himself. Bunt trying to take it down, and he cannot. Add a captain, 1v2, 20 HP. Start to see a couple bullets whiz by his ears. He's gonna find the timing. He's got a shot to make a play here, but it's just not enough health.
Specifically to dodge util and the drone. And then they use util anyways. Life an easy kill on Amaj for sure.
But a little fear.
I'm wondering what FUT is thinking with these ideas so far.
They're gonna get through out onto the site, but between the op and the Odin on the other side, this could be problematic. It could be disastrous, but no! Krax with the response.
HFMI still down short. They know he was there.
Krax caught, reloading. Fight still even though. Both survive with not much HP. I mean, a total of 21 amongst both. How do you sidestep that shot? He's just waiting. He knows there's going to be a swing. He's just got to be patient with it, and HFMI gets it. But Mr. Fallen clutching it back, and now with just 11 HP, what can HFMI do? Nothing!
And really wondering, is he up in heaven? It's funny, too. Monk didn't reposition. If he wasn't in heaven, he might have been dead.
The judge from that distance. It's pretty, and there's help. There's help not far off. He's just having himself a good time. Both of them are really. Between the judge and the Odin, the round should be secured. Unless Maj does something ridiculous. He's already gotten 2. It'll have to be an ace for him to pull it off. Bunt weak. But the knives.
2 big picks.
And the op for life is going to have to be big. Wow, the timing on that was insane.
He had insane moments in the last game against DRX.
How is he still alive? He's got a shorty! Oh. It's a terrifying jumps around the other side, but bunt! That transfer was filthy! Not able to get the 4th, the 1v1.
That alarm bot might be down right now. He just pulled it away.
No way, he has
does
no
he know?
Oh, he does. 48 HP.
He can't recover the spike yet.
40 seconds left. He's got to reposition. The health is low!
He has a Vandal on the back of sight.
He's not going to get to use it. Paranoia's not gonna, wait.
Hello?
No.
Hello?
You check him, right?
Counter breach hold.
No!
Wow.
How is he alive? Finally dies! In the least expected moment.
But all the time. And now he's maybe be able to place this lockdown, but it's not going to be safe. You have to get out.
Look at where life is.
Hello?
He's behind them. And watch it. Oh, he toggled right back into it.
There's a player detained on the other side right now. HFMI is alone against Maj. He's back in the action.
Monk weak. With the swing. Dies. HFMI, have him do it himself. A 1v3. Nothing.
Gotta find ones, but the rest of the team is just falling off. There's no smokes on this play.
Life falls. Kiwi's still healthy. You see them all playing down long, and that could be a problem for ASE. That shock dart's gonna hurt though. Krax has gotten into half. He's gonna get it the whole way. It's a pistol for FUT. But ASE on C, putting their foot down, trying to hold them back, not playing offsite. And they're just not, I mean, they're so cautious about it. They're so meticulous about it.
3 players through garage, through a smoke is the play you want to make.
Remember, this is the one gun that they have. trying to swing into two stingers like that is just not gonna work.
This mosh pit's not gonna delay them.
No, he's ahead of it.
The flash actually pings.
Cracks patiently waiting, and the patience is punished. They have so many tools, man. They've got the spike down. Yeah, they're a little weak, but they have the rolling thunder. No real qualms with investing that this late, and you see him playing off now. He's already tucked in Cubby down too long.
They're not even sure whether they want to save or not here.
They also have a reflank out from Bunt in case things get really hairy.
Aftershock will be good.
Oh, they
He
fully
killed him.
commit, and there's no challenge. Captain has a chance to reposition.
Did you hear him?
Bunt not moving. The tap, the paranoia, the swing, and Captain with it!
Could do some damage here.
Long falls, there it is, Kiwi, you're right, damage found. Leaving Bunt alone, a 1v4. Mr. Fallen's weak, but it's gonna take a little bit more than just one weak member to pull this one off. With 13 seconds left, committing to the spike. Captain with utility. That paranoia, oh my gosh, we hit all three. Woo!
Wow. Still want to go in the side? They pivoted a few times, but they didn't do that much against DRX.
Will the persistence pay off? Or will it be punished? It is! A flawless round from FUT. That fall line's gonna cause problems. Oh, Life doesn't get over the top!
Self flash!
Slaps his shins right into the box. And now dropping down. No value found. But ASE managing to find a way around it anyway. Bunt with 2 big kills. And it leaves FUT in tatters. Just 2 remain. Those 2 might be enough. We heard the blades early in the round from Kiwi. Oh, what's the cue? He wanted to go fast, but instantly spotted in the window. Trying to take a peek out, trying to find someone, and he cannot. Maj 1v3 to keep the map alive. Not gonna convert.
Until now. Or at least we thought.
Chance is still there. The 3 remaining members of ASE try to find their way into A, and that's gonna help. Maj down. What? They're gonna get another? They're both just so weak, though.
One enemy
Surely they don't pull off some heroics like this. HFMI with nothing but 6 HP tries to swing out. Captain gets 3. That knife is big. ASE not able to hold the site. We may have another bonus on our hands. This would have to be huge out of Bunt and Monk. And it's all just on to Bunt now. It's the diffuser's already gotten half. They swing out on the turret. Bunt gets another, but that's a bonus. Question is, how patient is Kiwi? Wow. And yeah, there wasn't much health to him, but a great response from HFMI anyway. Meanwhile, Crack's playing in the smoke. The swing out is there! He gets 2! FUT's defense is scattered. They're still 1A. Leaving Mr. Fallen on site by himself, and he cannot hold them back.
HFMI could get the info of where he's coming from, too. They worked the map beautifully in that one.
A 1v3 necessary for Maj to pull this round out. Consideration of time and HFMI's positioning evident. And the possibility for more, but the swing up for Monk is just too good.
Captain's in for a world of hurt, but he needs to make heroic plays here because HFMI has cut off the rotates.
The one benefit is maybe you don't consider his position. Now spotted. And Paranoia is going to hit both, but it's a great response from ASE.
For ASE, but you've got to secure this sort of thing when
Yeah.
you're playing on this attack side.
You should run.
And they will invest the lockdown. They're out with it, though.
Mr. Fallen now cleared in hell. He's still causing problems! How does he get 3? The 4th available and the 4th delivered.
At the same time, fast play with the own null command.
Oh, they're not slowing it down at all. Life falls, Monk does too. Kiwi still playing up close and personal, not able to get away, but Mr. Fallen's the support.
Down B.
He's the help, and that was a fast one, as Ishan's the only one that remains. Wow.
So
30
Bunt
seconds
still has
left.
his flash. You have 2 smokes. You have a smoke from Life, too. All the util out of the KO.
What's here? They have 3. One of them is so weak. I mean, both of them have taken a considerable amount of damage. This is far from done. He's gonna be able to upgrade a weapon? Get the plant down? Yep, 10 seconds left, but he's planning out in the open. It's bold. It's risky, but how does he find the timing? How does he get it down? The dart gives him away.
They did pop those nano swarms inside of Cat. This split is tough for Kiwi to deal with.
Surrounded, nothing. Do they check Mr. Fallen? Oh, he has to go into the nano, and he spammed through the smoke.
Last player standing.
What a hit from ASE. That's now 2 rounds where they have found value from getting an early pick aggressively in spawn.
Yeah, and remember, I was just mentioning how the early picks have been going towards FUT.
Enemy down. Placing sentry.
These sort of mid-rounds are fantastic.
Finding those tiny windows.
And they're not looking for this A side even. Monk's gonna try to get the kill, but he loses the opportunity. Life dashing up mid again. Great reposition from Mr. Fallen, completely understanding, knowing that those 2 players were just in A main moments ago.
I mean, he had the potential to cut off the rotations and secure the round, but you're right. Mr. Fallen saves the day. Or at least you'd assume with how weak the 2 remaining members of ASE are. Gonna get the spike down and they'll get a little bit of extra money out of it. And the ult. Dropping the knife, repositioning, expecting pressure from Heaven, but no, he's found them all. Flash will buy some time, but the swing goes right into his death.
Dart coming, it's there. They can't get out the smoke.
Captain's holding it. The flash, the dart, he's gotta get out. He's gotta get out, he can't! Mr. Fallen's gonna join him. I mean, what an open.
Spike planted.
There's massive room to actually punish that. Dart's up. There's a smoke on us.
Oh, a second. They're gonna get out onto A. It's just Mr. Fallen that's here.
Disgusting.
It's just so swift.
Spike planted.
The potential for 5 on the attacking side. Unless there's some insane play that FUT can pull off. Lockdown dropped. And there's a little bit of, I mean, there are so many options for ASE here. Mon can play outside as he is. Isha not far off either. A can just went, oh! I respect that so much. They've gotten it down to a 3v2. That nano's good. That's going to cut off space.
Oh my goodness.
As Bunt cuts off Maj's head. Cracks on the tap. Nothing found. ASE with 5 on the attacking side. Have to be fantastic again. Monk jumping out. That dart lights up everybody.
Oh,
2 for 2, but main still not cleared.
Whoa.
Kiwi just saved the day.
Oh my goodness.
Nano, the paranoia. There's no real way to get in, but Bunt gets
smoke.
spammed, yeah. Woo. Ishin is in a position to have a ton of value here. There's help from up top. The flash out on the swing. All 3 targets there. Snaps onto Captain, looking for more. Not able to find it.
1 enemy remaining.
2v2 here falls into a 2v1, and FUT on the precipice of a bonus again.
They're not recovering the spike yet. Life doesn't know though. Now he does.
Remember how confident he's been. Remember here, to go back to the first half, it was because of the light armor that ASE was able to have a buy in the 4th round, and that's what stopped them leading. Can they do it again here? Another 1-for-1. Bunt trying to anchor by himself. Nothing done. Krax has been so good this map.
One of the ones who struggled a little bit against EG.
Spike planted.
Now definitely having a good game. And Shifamai out the smoke. Give space for Monk to find another. Hiding inside of logs. They get the lockdown, and how is that a shot?
I don't know if he was lit up by a dart or a drone or something.
Life.
Couldn't have been for long.
Where are you going, man?
We're getting a bit silly here.
This dude's running into lockdown.
Into a lockdown, op in hand, trying to make a play by himself. And I think he just played himself into a Lotus.
1 enemy remaining.
Kiwi flash, Mr. Fallen gets the kill, Bunt's left alone. He's already through. Life able to get 1, not able to get 2 though.
It's the same sort of thing that we saw in the tail end of Ascent. Those 1-for-1s. In this case, FUT coming out 2-for-1. Super happy with that initial engagement. And it's even worse on these maps when defenders go down in even trade scenarios because there's 3 maps or 3 sites to deal with. Flash over top did just spot that Mound was empty, so you should have a rotate coming through, at least to either assist on B or help out Monk.
Right on cue, you see them turning over. Monk's the only one here, he's playing tree, and they're not pushing up that way. I don't know that they're gonna spot him. He's in a really good spot to make play here. Oh gosh, every single bullet missed.
Player standing.
And Maj is not. A 1v3 for Bunt
Spike planted.
with 46 HP. Nothing but a classic. The play would be ridiculous. The alarm bot's the first to fall, and he follows shortly thereafter. They try to swing it out. HFMI and Life both fall. And that's the cue for them to cut their losses. Whoa. Smoke to play inside this time.
Oh gosh.
Just barely ahead of it, but still patient. Dropped nonetheless.
It's a very strange idea, given that there's mollies down in front of him, to play in front every single time with that shotgun. Why not play back at the pillar?
ASE still have 3 rifles to play with. And Bunt, you see him having to carefully consider every possibility. Pushing forward, past the utility and right into Maj's crosshair. Krax has already gotten 3. This is very quickly becoming ugly.
The rotate.
But instead, it's a bit of the same. It's aggression towards C. This time it's well held though. Life is the only casualty. And the Spike is in a precarious position.
And they have follow-ups this time too. I mean, they hold on to the space. There's gonna be a flash with the door for Maj to potentially find something.
Player standing.
All he finds is a couple of bullets, courtesy of Bunt.
And that one way makes it impossible for him to get across to that Spike to make plays. You're gonna have to look for other routes.
Yeah. This will be difficult for Krax to consider and convert. And it seems like we may have a moment to chat here. So, Ball, I do want to get your thoughts on this, because that look that we saw was very similar to what we've seen out of ASE a couple of times. What was different there? What worked? Because FUT have been able to handle that.
I think the delayed stun there from Yishen was fantastic.
Turret, yeah, finally getting a little bit. It seemed like Monk was a little bit further away. Either way, FUT have gotten their way in.
Oh no!
Invested in Krax was ahead of it. But Yishen, wise to it, able to respond.
That breach ult stunned them up for life to open up the door too.
HFMI has 1 HP. Grab the Spike, getting away. Kiwi and Mr. Fallen both so healthy, and with 13 seconds left, they should be able to get the Spike down. Can Kiwi hold them back? No! In a position to make something out of it, and he cannot. Leaving Mr. Fallen by himself, a 1v4. They're both weak. There's a shot at this. Oh.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds, the pivot's gonna come through.
Oh, that nano hurt.
What?
I mean, a funny look is all it would have taken. Mr. Fallen pushing through the smoke, HFMI.
That kill should be the final thing to confirm that they should push back into B.
Mr. Fallen so far up. Well, 10 seconds left. That would have been so big out of Monk. Can Yishen stop them? Can he delay? Spike planted. 1. Krax just there. And I wonder if he's expecting Ada Captain.
He knows Ada Captain's there. He knows he planted.
The thing is, he hasn't had any info on this line. Maybe it's enough for him to swing out the fault line there. The swing onto it, and Ada Captain greets. It seems like we're going to end where we've been so many times before. And you're right, the reposition is beautiful. He's ahead of the play.
Okay.
Took 3 shots and took 2 lives with it. That's all he was able to do.
My ultimate is ready.
KJ ult. In the game against EG.
Break the panel and note that turret is there. So there's no real reason to believe until it gets cleared out, and that's exactly what just took place.
Oh, Bunt's fighting here. Up in heaven.
You should run.
Yishen's close by. But they're going to respect the lockdown.
They have to.
Is Bunt going to...
30 seconds left.
There's a counter ult possible if he gets over towards Waterfall.
Thought he was going to ult for a moment and stay.
Aftershock again has been so good at delaying.
The flash onto the swing, looking to find some space.
There's the defender's KJ lockdown. They can play from B main here, but Bunt does have a smoke and finding kills on the exit. Not gonna help FUT here.
Cracks has 7 HP.
You can almost stick this outside the molly.
The hand. Oh, how does he still get the kill? Oh, no way, Maj! Ishin, 1v2, in the smoke. Out of it now, getting it down to a 1v1. The tap is there. No utility, he's got to take the fight. Time is short. As smoke dissipates, the options are running out. The decision's simple, but surely he doesn't have time for the defuse. The door's just a threat. HFMI playing on the other side of it.
They might breach ult here.
They do.
Onto the site,
It's
but
not going to hit anyone.
they need to fight the mound players.
And that's exactly where they are. HFMI is still in a position to make a big play, but he's waiting for the right moment to strike. And he's done.
Molly missed.
2 left for ASE. Make that one.
Player standing.
Is that enough? Monk on the tap, but he drops down. Surely has been heard! Life waiting on the other side of the door, and the flick is clean out onto Captain. Excellent adjustment, but is traded back. And they're playing far off here. They're playing off site.
Remember, FUT has won the last 3 pistols.
They're trying to scale forward in the face of the paranoia. You see the flash coming through. Ishin trying to swing around. He's landing some damage, but it's not enough. It's not fatal. No, but life is. Woo. Mr. Fallen, 1v2, just a classic. Time is short. The smoke is there. He's got to try to land the shots. He's got it down to a 1v1. The Monk is so weak! He said they needed to start to dig into the money. This is a great opportunity for ASE to do just that. Ishin pushed off the angle, flashed.
It's even now. They have to use the Rolling Thunder.
Yep. Something that you imagine you wanted to be able to preserve. But is that going to be enough to secure the round? Fault line there. The spam too. Not even able to get it to half. So for Captain, this would be way too much. The spam secures the round for Seeker's in the flash. Nothing found, but space gained. Live swinging through. The first knife not landing. The second one does, and an opportunity for more. A position to make a play. It's HFMI who's on the trade.
Trades it through. FUT trying to hold on to the space. You could see actually on the waterfall side, they were mollying twice. They threw a nano swarm and a snake bite to hold it down. That saves the space for the defense. Surely you saw him.
Last player standing.
Monk gives up his life, detained by the ult. Expecting something, and it's Ishin who's gonna have to pull off a 1v3. He's got it down to a 1v2, but Captain holding the defuse. He's gotten it all the way there. FUT gets a series point. Defensively, but it seems like there may be an attempt at a reflank.
And look at all the space gained from ASC too. They've walked into it.
Rolling Thunder.
Doesn't
Mr.
hit
Fallen's behind them. He's going to be creeping up towards B. Are they going to be expecting the pressure? Yes, Bunt does. 3v3 now. As the spike continues to tick away, there have been so many pesky fights happening elsewhere, but the main target, time, becomes the problem. Can FUT get in? 1, 2. Maj gets it down to that's it. Monk alone, a 1v1. Kiwi at half, 34 HP. Kiwi on the tap, the swing, and the clutch for Monk.
You've got low econ for FUT. Means the overdrive is active for Kiwi.
They've taken all the space C. That alarm bot's not gonna stop that! Kiwi with 2, Kiwi with 3, and that very well may be the dagger. He's gonna do it on his own.
Down A.
4 served up, the 5th not far off. The opportunity for an ace is delivered. FUT stay alive.